I've mentioned before that in the Davis household, finding a television program that we all like is no easy task. It's kind of like a Venn diagram. There's a John circle of what I like. Louisa's got one, Beth one, and Anna, and only a little bit in the middle where they all intersect, and it's something we'll all happily watch together. But one program that currently sits nicely in the centre is Last One Laughing. Now, if you haven't seen it, it's a show where Jimmy Carr basically locks 10 comedians in a house, and the simple game is that you can't laugh. If you laugh once, you get a yellow card, laugh twice, a red card, and you are out, which might sound straightforward, but the point is it's 10 comedians in a house. So you've got people like Bob Mortimer, Alan Carr, Diane Morgan, and the likes in there, clearly all trying to make each other laugh all the time, and throw in that the kind of challenges they are set to elicit laughs too. It is no laughing matter. And one of the challenges they were set was David Mitchell from Would I Lie to You was asked to name his 9 tips for life. And without a moment's hesitation, his first one was do your tax return early. And that's why David is a favourite in the Davis household. And he's absolutely right, because this applies whether you're talking about personal tax returns or corporation tax returns. For personal tax, the tax year has just ended. I'm recording this on the 7th of April. So the filing deadline is still nearly 10 months away, which sounds like ages. But the earlier you get it done, the earlier you know what the bill is going to be. And that means you can plan, it means you can budget, and it means you avoid any nasty surprises come January. And the same applies to corporation tax. Where possible, we like to get our clients' accounts and tax returns done as early as possible. Like I said, 7th of April last week, the end of March, I signed off a couple of sets of accounts with 28th of February year ends. The tax isn't due to be paid till the 1st December, but again, the clients know the figure now, which gives them months to prepare rather than any last minute panic. And that really is the key benefit, because getting it done early doesn't mean paying it early. The deadline doesn't change. It means knowing early. And knowing early gives you options. It gives you time to budget. It gives you time to save. And it gives you time to ask questions. And ultimately kind of have a conversation with us to ensure that you are planning, finding any opportunities to reduce your tax bill. You're claiming every tax relief. It's done last minute, it's all a rush. Sometimes you don't have a chance to think and do things like that, whereas early there's time to do that. Time to, like I say, spot those planning opportunities to reduce that tax bill. So here's my challenge to you. How early can you get your tax return done this year? Because if you've got the information, why wait? You might not get a prize off Jimmy Carr, but you'll get clarity, you'll get peace of mind, and one less thing hanging over you for the rest of the year. And that is no laughing matter.